With it now being the second week of Fortnite Chapter 6, I think everyone is asking themselves, is this the best chapter launch yet? Now, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. We're very close to 3,000 subscribers, so I'd truly appreciate it a lot. I am working on a Battle Royale map in UEFN called Galago Battle Royale, so stay tuned for that in 2025. And without further ado, let's get on right with this video. Now, I know, I'm not going to get ahead of myself saying this is the greatest chapter launch of all time, but if we just take everything that we've got in the past 2 weeks into, account, if we just process it all, this might be one of the best chapter launches we've gotten since Chapter 3, let's be honest. Now, it's not even just the fact that we got so much stuff, which I'm going to get to later, it's the fact that the chapter launched so perfectly and so smoothly compared to its predecessor, Chapter 5. During the end of the remix season, a lot of people were worried that Chapter 6 was again going to be a big ad like Chapter 5 was with its metaverse, and a lot of people were proven wrong at the beginning because Fortnite did not launch with any metaverse modes this chapter. We literally only got Chapter 6 and we knew that Fortnite was going to be getting an OG mode. But this was not the gist of it because clearly the metaverse took a completely different change with them focusing more on the actual gunplay focus modes because we got the addition of Fortnite OG, Fortnite Ballistic, this chapter of Fortnite, and we also got an entire rebrand on the Fortnite Lego mode and another Fortnite Lego mode called Brick Life, which is kind of like GTA. Clearly right away, we could tell that these modes are 100% better than when we got at the start of Chapter 5 when we got Festival, Lego Fortnite, and Rocket Racing. Festival and Lego Fortnite were actually pretty decent, with Festival in my opinion being the strongest out of the three and lasting the longest, and Lego Fortnite was just getting a bit dry. Even though it was getting constant updates, it felt like something was missing, and this chapter fixed those problems. They adapted to the fact that people don't want an entirely different game. We want the game to be built off of its main idea, shooting people, all of these things. And clearly, everyone's liking it. I've never seen Fortnite get so much positive reception back from its community before, because I haven't seen many complaints overall for this chapter, other than Hitscan being super overpowered even though everyone complained about bullet drop in Chapter 5, and Fortnite adding bots to the OG mode. But honestly, that's not really that big of a deal. Please stop complaining about it. A tiny element that I think contributes to whether I think this is going to be the best chapter launch of all time is how the story is going to play out through Season 1. Usually Season 1 stories are extremely basic and stuff, but it is not even the second week of the chapter, and we already got map changes that happened because of story. I'll show them on the screen right now. Now, I follow it personally. I know a lot of people don't like it ever since it ended really in Chapter 3, and it kind of bounced back up in Chapter 5, but a lot of people have lost focus to the Fortnite story because Epic themselves has lost focus in it. But clearly, I think in Chapter 6, there's a lot of pointers that are going to show that the story is returning and we're going to be getting full-scaled events, hopefully, in this chapter. Now, an element that the last couple of chapters have been lacking a lot is their Winterfests, and Winterfests are some of the most important things for a chapter's launch, which is why Chapter 3 had so much of a success initially. The Winterfest in that chapter was so memorable with Spider-Man and the map changes and the fully snow map, well, half snowed map. Everyone says it was fully snow. It was half. I checked. I personally think if they go bang with this Winterfest, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a beautiful chapter launch, and I don't think there's going to be anywhere going back from there. I think that's going to set such a clean slate for this chapter because Chapter 4 and 5's Winterfest were probably some of the weakest I've ever seen. They were absolutely horrid. No cabins except for Chapter 4, but they were super weak, and it's just such a important element that contributes whether this could be the best Fortnite chapter launch of all time. Now, back to the question that we were asking at the beginning of this video. Is Fortnite Chapter 6 going to be the best chapter launch ever? Now, I don't think, clearly from this video, I don't think we're able to answer that question till at least we're halfway through Season 1, because we don't have the full content to justify whether it is. We are getting Godzilla, which I forgot to mention in this video, which is going to be such a cool update, and also probably a really memeable update because I'm going to be cranking 90s as Godzilla. But that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Like I said before, we're almost at 3,000 subscribers. I truly appreciate it a lot. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video.